some thirsty people for it. But we're
people would mess around with it anyways. They'd put the wrong pronunciation.
We have so we not finding other opponents. Oh, it's Cinnamint and Big Bean. So you can see them from earlier. And these guys is kind of both fighting for redemption, right? Pyramithra switch from not Cinnamint, but from Big Bean, switching over to a different sword character. And I can kind of see it right now. This is tough. I like the Pyramithra pick because it allows Big Bean to kind of help Cinnamint whenever he's in those Vortex combos. The problem with floaty characters is they tend to have a lot of trouble landing on the ground initially, but then when you add another person, it gets that much harder. So gotta need to see some of that support from Big Bean.
Right now, it looks like Relwrd kind of struggling there towards ledge, getting hit quite a bit, but it's still like a solid back and forth here in terms of percent. Looks like Suop trying to possibly get something off the top here.
Right now, I mean, green team's looking a little behind, but still have the opportunities to try to go for those 2 frames with that Lucas down smash. And right here, we can see something getting started, getting those 2 down airs, lots of percent on Suop, and trying to get a nice down air, up air, classic. Pyramithra is going to take Suop's first off.
Yeah, that's definitely a huge change here with the Pyramithra pick for the Big Bean Cinnamint team. Because I feel like Pyra definitely, it can be really good in doubles and, close down that stock. And you go and switch to Mithra if you're just trying to, like, scrap, get a little bit of percent here without too much risk.
But Cinnamint overextending just a little bit, and Relwrd is going to find that punish with that down air. I mean, that's the thing is, like, you don't necessarily want to be, like, directly below Game & Watch. Obviously, you want to punish that fire hazard escape move. Up B is so good, trampling, just breaking up all that space, and it's really hard to punish because even if you go directly straight up, just like that, Big Bean also overextending, falling to the same fate of his teammates. And right now, fighting these stocks.
Not a double. But right now, it looks like Big Bean really wanted to get to up stock there.
It's fine. I mean, you're both on 2 stocks, but having that percentage lead going for this ledge trap right now, as long as Cinnamint can keep the Game & Watch away, we'll see some of that reward having to go for that side B, but no punish from either team. And a little bit of a scramble here.
Trying to catch with the forward air there. All right, good coverage.
That back air going to find his teammate unlucky. Right now, I'm just seeing blue team struggle a little bit to get some percentage on. I feel like they have been doing a decent job of finding these kills with that back air, and Game & Watch has been covering, but the early kills aren't coming. Pyramithra is so scary. If you aren't doing that, these down airs are going to catch you, kill you with that up smash at 50-60. Straight with that up smash.
Yeah, right now, green team kind of struggling a bit. Needs to get a little bit more percent here on the blue team to even it up. Because blue team in a really good position to possibly take the stocks. Like, you can avoid it for only so long.
Yeah, but the 2-stock swing is definitely on the table for the blue team, and not really going to matter now if we can take out the Game & Watch. I mean, you still have 2 fresh stocks behind both, and that's going to be the Game & Watch stock. And here's the 2v1. This is going to be pretty tough.
Okay, yeah, you're probably able to get another one in here. Oh, Suop, really wanting the stock there with the up smash.
I mean, that's the move, right? If you want to try to fight in the scramble, it's probably one of the best last hit moves, up smash and back hit from Mario. You can get so much out of it, but still going to be 2 people covering, and that jump out of shield is going to get called out by Suop's up smash.
Like you knew it was coming.
You knew it was coming, but you still got to do it a little bit more, right? Using that back throw instead of a down throw potentially, just to cover himself. That foresight going to cover Big Bean from that punishment. And now 90% on Mario. Eventually it's going to end, and here comes the trade. Nice patience, using that roll to avoid that up smash. All right, Harris coming out.
Right now, Suop's just doing an excellent job at holding on to this stock, getting some good solid interactions here and there without just getting fully punished for it, but we're still racking up that damage. No longer has stage control. Has to be careful about here. I don't think he's making it back.
He's not making it back. At some point, he probably got hit by the tail hit, lost his jump. And it's kind of like a nickel and dime thing, right? Like, for every hit you got, they hit you twice. And eventually it's gonna get messy, right? Like, you're gonna mess up on one ledge trap situation where you're trying to get back and trying to recover. But really good adaptation from Cinnamint and Big Bean. I think that character switch is doing them a lot better. I feel like the Lucas makes a little bit more sense now that he has the ability to be helped in those situations that he's not particularly amazing at. see if the adaptation comes from Suop and the Relwrd. I feel like they weren't getting super big combos like they did previously in their other match. But stock taking was definitely a problem, right? Green team had 130, 40%. And like I said, like you said, I mean, up smash is a good option. So maybe you should start ripping that more, covering more jumps. So see if they make that adaptation.
Like, it seems to be, you know, relatively quick, not getting punished for it. It's just a really good tool for Mario and doubles. I feel like even like, you know, you have situations where like we got like Dark Wizzy here, right? And probably was taking advantage of that quite a bit during their set.
Having a little bit of controller drift issues. I feel like there's a pro controller somewhere. They're just struggling to get to their stage.
Like,
I mean,
they already, I thought they cleared the switch. Oh, no. Okay.
He's back. It's fine. Go, 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 go.
Hurry.
No character switch from blue team. I feel like Suop and Relwrd are just comfortable staying on those characters. Probably their mains. So I want to see a little bit more team combos, maybe a little bit more bullying, or just like picking a target and just kind of like vortexing them. And it's not necessarily like, I like that up smash already. Just up shield out. Oh, there he is. I mean, I was talking earlier more about just maybe more up smashes. Maybe that's the option. Exciting to use it for that early game damage. Right now, it's looking relatively even.
Yeah. Surprised with the small battlefield pick here. What are your thoughts on that?
It's a decent stage, but we got gimped. It's more scramble heavy, so like maybe they just want to abuse Game & Watch Nair more, maybe up B more. But right there, it didn't pay any favors to the Mario. Suop losing his first stock to a Cinnamint Dare. I mean, that's the thing, right? Like scramble situations, yes, they're good for you, but you're also stubby. So Pyra Mithra sending people off far, using that dash attack, sending them into that bad situation. And Cinnamint has been winning these not necessarily ledge trap situations, but edge guard interactions, going for certain things. I like that. Go deep. You need that stock. And there was no hesitation.
Making sure there is no possibility of Cinnamint making it back there to stage. And right now, from the looks of it, I want to say, yeah, Green Team is in that lead. You have that weight difference there. Game & Watch is lighter than Mithra, right?
Yeah, probably. I mean, he's pretty paper thin. It's usually hard to kill. So much hit stun on Prominence Revolt. Getting that jab off to the side, but there's Cinnamint just showing up, getting all these kills for the green team. He either finds it on stage with a Randy F smash or certain things like that, getting into that scrap, but it's usually off stage, and neither Relwrd or Suop are winning those interactions outside of the one back air from Relwrd earlier. And that's just not going to be enough if you want to keep up, right? You're down 2 stocks. This Pyra Mithra is holding onto their stock forever. I like to switch to the Mithra, using that speed, try to be a little bit more nimble, That back air not going to connect this time. And now Relwrd's in a bad position.
Yeah, Relwrd needs to be real careful. Oh, no. I don't think that was intentional at all.
Yeah, the 2-frame from the Mario back throw, or the forward throw, he does spin the character around, and it kind of scooped Relwrd up. And this situation is looking a lot harder now, because you have Mario at 101%, and Game & Watch hasn't been finding kills that early. Been getting these straight hits, these one-piece combos like that down air right there, but it's not leading to anything huge right now. You need to get, yep, there you go, Cinnamint off his second stock, but still.
Yeah, we need to see, I feel like Relwrd is getting away with a lot here in terms of just gimping Cinnamint.
Yeah, but even then, it's not nearly as fast enough as it needs to be, right? Because right now, your Mario's still on his last stock, 100%, tries to go for that F smash full charge. Probably would have killed the Mithra if she ended up in that situation. But now, a 1v1 on the other side. Let's see if Relwrd can show Suop how it's done.
All right, kind of backing up, trying to, sandwich to the Game & Watch.
Just up being a lot, using that key. Getting a little
that's a
bit.
stock. Oh no, sorry, my bad. I thought it was
the other percentage, yeah.
Mithra for a second.
Getting stuck in this air. We know that Relwrd likes to use that down air, but that up smash is going to pick it up, giving Relwrd and Suop out of bracket. I mean, good doubles run. I mean, they got this far. Got to be on stream twice, so it can't be too bad. But Cinnamint and Big Bean. Character switch was pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good. I feel like there was a lot more of a difference in that performance over the other one.